The Steducentre Grade 3 2013 A&A Exam Review, Maths. Arrange 172, 217, 127 and 712 from the smallest to the greatest. Your options are A, B, C or D. Numbers need to be in order. You need to look at the first digit. So 200 comes before 300, which comes before 400. Look at the middle numbers. 20 comes before 40. So the correct answer is D, 127, 172, 217, and 712. Break down the number 489. Your options are A, B, C, and D. All numbers have place values. 489, the 9 represents the units place or the ones place. The 8 represents the tens place. The 4 represents the hundreds place. So the correct answer is B, 400 plus 80 plus 9. 39 doubled is what? A, B, C, or D? To double a number means to add the number twice. So 39 plus 39. You could say 30 plus 30 is equal to 60 and 9 plus 9 is equal to 18. Therefore, 60 plus 18 is equal to 78. Or you could just add 39 plus 39. You will say 9 plus 9 is 18. Write down the 8 and carry the 1. 3 plus 3 plus the 1 you carried is equal to 7. So the correct answer is C, 78. Round off 642 to the nearest 10. Your options is A, B, C, or D. If the unit's place value is 5 or greater, round up to the nearest 10. If the unit's place value is 4 or less, round down to the nearest 10. So 642 is less than 4, therefore you will round down. Your correct answer will be C, 640. 9:45 a.m. on an analog clock shows that the time is what? 10:15 in the evening, 10:15 in the morning, 10:45 in the evening, or 10:45 in the morning. The correct answer is D, 10:45 in the morning. Did you know that AM stands for ante-meridian or before noon, and PM stands for post-meridian or afternoon? Arrange 1/2, 1/4, 1/3, 1/5 from the greatest to the smallest. Your options are A, B, C, or D. The correct answer is B. Half, then 1/3, then 1/4, then 1/5. If you use the circles, you can see the sizes of 1/2. It's dividing it into 2. 1/3, it's dividing it into 3. 1/4 is dividing it into 4, and 1/5 is dividing it into 5 pieces. If you look at the fraction wall, the second line shows you how big 1/2 is. The third line shows you how big 1/3 is. The fourth one shows you how big a quarter is. The fifth one shows you how big a fifth is. Write the name of the given 3D object and 2D shape for 7.1 and 7.2. Question 7.1 is a cylinder. The rest of the shapes are a sphere, a cube, a cuboid, a hexagonal prism, a cone, a square-based pyramid, a triangular-based pyramid, and a triangular prism. 7.2 is a square. The rest of our shapes are a circle, a triangle, a rectangle, a star, diamond, oval, heart. 5 sides is a pentagon, 6 sides is a hexagon, 7 sides is a heptagon, 8 sides is an octagon, 9 sides is a nonagon, 10 sides is a decagon, 11 sides is a hendecagon, and 12 sides is a dodecagon. Repeat the diagram pattern once more. We have a star, diamond, and an oval divided into quarters. A pattern is a regular and intelligible form or sequence discernible in the way in which something happens or is done. Note the question said, only repeat the pattern once. So you should have a star, a diamond, and an oval divided into quarters. Calculate each of the following by using the breaking down method. 9.1, 795 minus 213. The breakdown method requires you to find the place value of each of the digits. 795 is broken up into 700 plus 90 plus 5. 213 is broken down into 200 plus 10 plus 3. You look at the same place values. 700 minus 200 is 500. 90 minus 10 is 80. 5 minus 3 is 2. So the correct answer is 582. 584 plus 137. The place values for 584 is equal to 500 plus 80 plus 4. And for 137 is 100 plus 30 plus 7. So 500 plus 100 is 600. 80 plus 30 is 110. And 4 plus 7 is 11. Now, because we have got more than 100 for the place values of the 10, you will move the 100 to the hundreds place, making it 721. Complete the table. 10.1. Count forwards in 100s, starting at 584. 10.2. Count backwards in 20s, starting at 320 and ending at 240. Counting forwards in 100 will give you 584, 684, 784, 884, 984. Counting backwards in 20s will give you 320, 300, 280, 260, and 240. Write the number name for 468. Write the number symbol for 360. A number symbol are symbols like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, and how we write them individually. A number name is the word, like ONE for 1, TWO for 2, THREE for 3, etc. In the question asked, the number symbol is 360 and the number name is 468. FOUR HUNDRED AND SIXTY-EIGHT. Write the value of the underlined digit in the number 754, where the 7 is underlined. Numbers have place values and each place represents something. Look at the number 59,846. The position of the number tells you, for the 6 there are 6 ones, for the 4 there are 4 tens, for the 8 there are 8 hundreds, for the 9 there are 9 thousands, for the 5 there are 5 10,000s. If you add all these together, you will get back to the original total. In the question, the underlined value is 700 or 7H. Complete 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to what times 4? In order to get the equation correct, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 6 times 4. Write the next number in the number sequence below: 125, 175, 225, 275. Number patterns have a relationship with each other, something in common that works for the whole pattern. In this case, the numbers are increasing by 50, so the missing number is 325. Draw one line of symmetry on the following shape. Symmetry is the quality of being made up of exactly similar parts facing each other around an axis, or an imaginary line to divide something into equal parts. There are two options for the lines of symmetry: straight down the middle or straight across. You only had to choose one. Write the width of the bell. You have a ruler at the bottom of the bell and you need to answer it in centimeters. The width is 4 centimeters. Circle the correct word in brackets for each of the sentences below. The mass of the can of fish is measured in grams or centimeters. 18.2. The capacity content of the bottle of milk is measured in meters or liters. The can is measured in grams, and the capacity of the milk is liters. John, Jim, and Joan each have 37 lollipops. How many lollipops do they have altogether? You could say 37 times 3, or 37 plus 37 plus 37, and your final answer will be 111. If you use a strategy, you could say 30 plus 30 plus 30 is 90, 7 plus 7 plus 7 is 21, and add the 2. 90 plus 21 is equal to 111. There are 36 chocolates in a box. Each child gets 5 chocolates. How many children got chocolates and how many chocolates were left over? There would be 7 children that each got 5 chocolates, and there would be 1 that remains. Circle the shape that is divided into half. Is it the bell, the heart, or the quadrilateral? The item that is divided in half is the bell. Help the puppy to find his way to his kennel. The puppy runs to the tree. He feels thirsty and runs to the dam to drink water. He runs to the bus and then to his kennel. Draw the arrows in the grid to show how he ran. And how many blocks did he run altogether? We can see from the stars which direction he ran, and he ran 13 blocks altogether. Study the graph and then answer the questions that follow. The number of pages that were read by 4 learners. My learners were Jamie, Kanye, Lebu, and Pulane. The number of pages that were read per week was Jamie 25, Kanye 15, Lebu 35, and Pulane 15. Which learner reads an equal number of pages, and who reads the most pages? We can see that 15 pages were read by Kanye and Pulane, and 35 pages were read by Lebu. Read the price list below and answer the questions that follow. A bunch of grapes, 5 Rand 50. Pineapple, 10 Rand. An apple, 5 Rand 50. And an orange, 6 Rand. How much will 2 pineapples cost? How much change must I get if I buy 1 orange and pay with a 10 Rand? 2 pineapples will cost 10 Rand plus 10 Rand, which is 20 Rand. And the change that I get if I buy an orange and pay with a 10 Rand is 10 Rand minus 6 Rand, which is equal to 4 Rand. Show how you will use the number line to calculate 20 plus 30. A number line is a line on which numbers are marked at intervals used to illustrate simple numerical operations. So you'll go from the 0 to the 20 and from the 20 to the 50. Complete the sentence below. The time on the analog clock reads what? An analog clock has a shorthand and a longhand. A shorthand for the hour and a longhand for the minute. There are 60 minutes in an hour and 24 hours in a day. The time reads 3:45. Fill in the missing ordinal numbers on the number line. You've got 20th up till 25th. The basic ordinal numbers is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. So it will be 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Thank you for watching the Steducentre, turning ordinary learners into extraordinary leaders.